Hey, sorry I'm late. How's everybody doing? All right, so I got the motion on tonight, so hopefully you guys can follow along with me. How's the sound, everybody? How's the sound? Got a new mic. Got a new mic. Thank you, Dan, for helping me out. I know you're not here yet. I'm a little bit late today. I was hanging out with my son. He's upstairs watching Harry Potter. So he just finished book number 1. Audio is so-so. Little raspy. Hold on a second. Damn it. Oh, what about now? Is this better now? I had both mics going on. All right, so today we're going to try and fix this mess. Is it better now? All right, cool. All right, so I'm just gonna move this here, move a couple things around so that it can see you guys. And as you can see, we got wires everywhere. You know, it's just a disaster here. So we're gonna try and optimize this with some stuff that I printed for the back wall and move some of this stuff onto the wall. Hey Jerry, how you doing? Hey Tin, hey Clownhammer, hey Jason, Martin, Musaka, Jack. Thank you everybody for coming hang out. I appreciate it. You guys get to see this disaster that I got going on in here. I got my filament racks back here. This is the IKEA Billy case. I got my NGs here. Another little display for filament. This is an order. So, Eric, if you're watching, it's almost done. This is my Cheaty with the custom front face. My Mercury is in here, and we're gonna be working on this because I actually just ordered the Hydra kit for it. So we're gonna go Hydra on this bad boy. Let's see. Got my box turtle. Just did some cleanup on the wiring in there. So got it all nice and cleaned up inside. Let's get this out of the way. We're not using you tonight. All right. Hey, robot. All right, so I got a announcement. So currently, I'm not sure what's up with Atomic right now, but I have not heard from them in a couple weeks now. So if you are a contest winner, you will get your filament, okay? What's up, robot? All right, yeah, but so I think there's something going on with my contact at Atomic, and I'm not going to put any personal business out there, but I am working on getting the spools out, and I just wanted to acknowledge you guys that I appreciate your patience, and I apologize for the delay, but I will get you your prize. So, yeah, I appreciate your patience. This is something new to me. I haven't done contests before, so on my end, I'm still working out the kinks. But your information has been sent over, and yeah. Hey, Mike, is it just you tonight, or is your other half with you? All right, so let's go over here to, we'll bring up the other cam, and let's move this one a little bit closer. Boom. All right, so this one should help you see the wall a little bit more, and we can switch over to it. You're the third. All right, so I'm actually going to move the NG in the M2 out of the way so that we can get a little bit more access to the back wall. And as you can see, I actually already put these up here, which is pretty cool. Got a little rack for my poly dryers. So I have the plugs for the bottom. But I'm gonna put this back on because it's still drying. By the way, if anybody has a poly dryer, is it just me, or is the alarm when it's done absolutely terrifying if you're not paying attention? Hey, Dad. Everyone say hi to Dad. All right, so let's get started. Let's move some of this out of the way. Nice little cup holder. Keeps the drinks off the table. All right, so move some of this filament out of the way. In here where it belongs. I have a bunch of partials. Ugh. Hey JB, how's it going? Kegel, how's it going? Oh geez, you went for milk 30 years ago? I'll share. Right, Dad? Alright. So, some things that we got. I printed out these bins. These things should help with some of the larger items. An assortment of hooks. Alright. I got this one right here for pliers and other tools like crimpers, stuff like that. Some spool holders. And then I have one for the deburring tool. Oh jeez. This is for my Allen keys that I can't find because this place is a mess. Oh, here they are. But I don't think it's the right one, so it's gonna have to do. So, a couple other different style hooks, and then a larger bin, and then pretty excited about this one. These are some. I just wanted to hang a couple of my helmets on the wall, so we got that. Yeah, doing some spring cleaning, Clown Hammer. No, Dad, I'm not selling anything. Right now, we are trying to organize this place, trying to straighten this up so that I can be more productive on my streams and other projects, because a good chunk of my streams is trying to find my tools. So, story of my life. And then we have some pull-out drawers with a flat spot that can be used for like a table. So you can put little things on top. Yeah, it's Mike's fault. And then I got these angled ones, so I figured just stick stuff in it. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we cross that bridge. And then lastly, another kind of like display piece that I printed out is these little flat shelves. Now, I printed these out because those of you that know me know that I'm a big comic fan, and I have, thanks to Mom, so if you're watching, Mom, thank you, I have this giant bag, which now has a bunch of filament scrap in it. So I have dozens of comics that I want to put along the top of my wall and kind of rotate them out. So I have a whole bunch of different comics that I have that I want to rotate out and just kind of put on display. I think that'd be really cool, and give a little character or characters for the back wall. But yeah, that's something I got. And then I got some longer USB cables for some of the gear around here, so I can try to get rid of all of the extension cable and just this mess of wires that I have everywhere. Yeah, I want to put all the tools. I want to put all the tools together. Yeah, exactly. So it's a whole bunch actually. There's a lot of new Avenger stuff. The Secret Invasion. I haven't actually gone through all of them, but they're all in their plastic. They're all old too, like older. Um, but honestly, I feel really bad. I haven't had the chance to go through. I've just been so busy lately. But yeah, I'll show you. We got a couple of these older ones. New Avengers. I like this one. I like the hood. I'm looking forward to seeing him in live action. I'm looking to see what they do with him. No Archies. No Archies. It's all Marvel. I'm a big Marvel geek. Also, fun thing came in the mail today. Thank you to Hector over at Fabrico. I got my CPAP for the NG. So we got our little turbo fan that's going to go on. I actually printed out the large shroud because I also got the Rapido Ultra High Flow, and these are going to go on the blue NG we've been working on. So that might be next week. We'll see. What happened to my audio? Oh, did I just play one song? I think I just played one song. Got distracted. Yeah, I just played one song. Let's see. Wait, what? Yeah, I like DC as well. I've always been into Marvel. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, music. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna just put the NG on the floor over here. Switch wire is gonna stay up here, and I think the M2 will stay as well. That doesn't really need to move, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in on this camera. Actually, I think it's probably fine. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, Matter Eater lad, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with the top row first. So let me grab a comic and see how far down these top trays need to go. I'm looking forward to this. This stuff has been printed for probably almost 2 months now. This was an idea I had back in like January, but never was always just slammed with other things to actually work on getting this space together, and it's just kind of got out of hand on me. And yeah, so appreciate all you guys telling me I need to do this. So hopefully I can keep it clean. My wife doesn't think I'll be able to keep it clean. I don't think I'll be able to keep it clean, but we'll see what we can do. So with the beams here, I think see how that looks. Yeah, I think that This damn beam's in the way. But I think it's fine. I also kind of want to move this table so that this is like behind me. So like during the videos and stuff. But this pole, I wish I could move this, like put another one on each side. But that's way too much work. Well, I appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate it. This isn't even level. There we go. So I got 5 of these trays. So we're gonna have to space them out. Oh, also, some of you guys may know this. My wife does stickers and decals, and she's gonna print me out my logo for. I'll go down one row. You think? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You know what's funny? This is the only roll of Pet G that I have. It's like 2.5 years old. This is Pet G. That's all I got. That's how much I've used in 2 years. Oh, actually, hold on a second. That's not entirely true. I did get this spool of carbon fiber Pet G. This is Area 1 carbon fiber Pet G. So this is it for Pet G. Although I have been considering getting more. Yeah, I think that's better. I think 1 down was the right call. I think 1 down was the right call. All right, so that there we got 1, 2, 3. So we'll start at the other side. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just take up 2, 3, 4, 5. 18. We'll do 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put this here. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of math out loud. It's not my strong suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, that's about as close to the middle as I'm gonna get. Oh, wait a minute. I have 6 trays, not 5. Well, that makes life easier. Now I can just go on both sides of the panel. Alright, so then in that case, one, two. I'll have to move the poly dryer. Hey Dan, how's it going? Thanks for your help earlier, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully the audio still sounds semi-decent. Alright, Kegel, thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, so then these need to get moved. Oops. I don't think these mics were meant for raggedy t-shirts. So I got these helmet stands and I was thinking top corner, so I might have to move the shelves over. So if I do this, right, then the helmet's gonna block that shelf. So maybe I'll just move these shelves closer and have them touching. What's up, LOS? Let's see. So if I do that, I could put that. That's not bad. I'm gonna have to get some like felt for the helmet. Let's see. How's that look? Huh? Helmet's a nice touch? Leave it? No? For sure. So, something like that. We'll put snake eyes on the other one. I kind of like it. Rotate the comics and rotate the helmets out of the way. Let's see. Let's put some comics up there. Can I fit 2 helmets per side? Yeah, I could probably do 2 helmets per side, but I want to try to get this stuff on there. Like I think the top part I like having as like the display, and then maybe like towards the middle and down, do more of like the functional stuff that I can just grab off, and then maybe put the spool holders like one above each of the printer that I have in the back. Even if I don't use it, I can at least have like the next spool on the wall next to it. So let's see what we got for comics. I do like this one that I have over here. So got that. This is a cool one. Gonna have to go through and actually. Oh, I might actually open these up. We can rotate these out. I like that. Right there, and I can rotate them out. So I'd say that's a good start. And then thinking under the, we can maybe print a couple more of these, but these are just slide out drawers, and I can still put like tools and stuff. Actually, I was thinking about like stuff like these, like the 1, 2, 3 blocks, like just having them set like that on the shelf as like a display, like displaying like these. Can even like just like kind of organize them like that. Hey Skyrim. So stuff like that, and then I can put like loose Allen wrenches and stuff in here that, you know, don't go in here. I also made this for the table. I printed this, so hopefully now I won't lose my my wrenches when we're working on a project. So, but like something like that I can just hang anywhere really. But let's see. I think I'll go with these. All right, so real quick. So if I'm at the back wall, right, I'm working on this. Maybe I want to spool a filament here, and then pliers here, a couple shelves here. Sorry, so let's do that. Let's put. Yeah, that's true, Mike. That's true. We'll see. I mean, I don't see myself bumping the wall, to be honest with you. I haven't done that yet, including pushing the printers up against the wall. So, but I mean, if someone's gonna do it, it's probably gonna be me. So, I'm gonna hang this up, and I think I'm just gonna eyeball it. So. All right, and then, so now we have a spot for pliers and stuff. Maybe not those, but maybe smaller ones. Ugh. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. The worst part is you guys can't even see under the table just yet. So like all these like wrenches that come with hot ends and stuff, I can just put in like here and then just label like hot end wrenches. Get like labels and stuff. Did any of you guys notice the thumbnail? I put a little car on the road. Put a little car on the road for you guys, and oh yeah, this is painted. This is not going anywhere. And it does not make me any faster. You're a big fan of mag ships for old shaped or loose tools? You got a link? I don't want to alternate. Four. Cool. That works. What's up, Rob? Oh, nice. Centauri Carbon and the K2 Plus. There's actually two printers that I do want to try out. All right, so I think on one of them I'll put the Super Lube collection. So I think that works. And then I have these KB 3D reamers. Highly recommend. You like that, Jason? Oh, by the way, the BQ CPAP comes with this like old school like hot rod air filter. I thought that was funny. All right, we got one more shelf to put stuff on. Oh, maybe I'll put the speaker on it. I don't know. Oh. This is also for the poly dryer. This is done on the box turtle. So, I mean, I think the overall quality. Come on, Otto. There you go. The quality came out pretty good. Nice clean color changes too. VTech. All right, let's see. I could put the speaker on there for now. I think that works now. They make a Skadis attachment for the speaker. So. All right, so next up we have these little bins that I could probably put. Oh yeah, let me put the Discord link in. Oh, you put the link in there. Okay. Oh, I did. You know what? I did see this. This doesn't look like it takes very long to print. Yeah, see, Rob, I'm in the basement, and right above me is my living room. So if I put speakers in the ceiling, that probably wouldn't be good for those family members that are up there in the living room right now trying to watch Harry Potter. All right, so let's do this on. Let's go into Soval. The only thing, Mike, is that I won't be able to use it right now. Yeah. 4 10x2. Yeah, Mike, your girlfriend is a Hufflepuff. For sure. You're probably a Ravenclaw, if I had to guess. And I don't know what that means, because I don't know anything about Harry Potter. But that would just be my guess. You're a muggle. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm going to print 2 of these. I might have 10 mil magnets. Oh, I thought she wanted to be a Hufflepuff. I was like, why are you gonna make me call her a Hufflepuff? She doesn't want to be a Hufflepuff. Sorry, Mike's girlfriend. He made me do it. Alright, I just remembered I have ABS in there, so we gotta heat that up to get that out of there. I printed off this too for the +4. Apparently, the stock hot end fan sucks because there's nothing directing the air to the hot end, so I printed this, but it also has the mount for a beacon. And this is Fiberon PA612 carbon fiber nylon. So I was very impressed with the way the +4 printed that. So that was really cool. I was gonna do a glass fiber, but I was reminded that I have the nylon, so I was like, oh, you know, let's print the nylon. So, all right, let me get the Soval together. It's empty anyway, screw it. Let's do it in gray. If I don't have the 10 mil magnets, I'll order some. But that's a good idea. Thanks, Mike. Where's Django at? At least you get paid for it. Rob? Okay. All right, so I got a bunch of random little stuff on here. Like these heat press items. These can actually probably go in one of these little bins. Nope, can't fit. But it can go up here and stop the comic from falling, and I will never remember that it's up there. It's gone. It's dead to me. Alright, these little trays stay here because these are for projects that we work on. This can go in here with the wires. See, I'm organized over here. Obviously, I was working on the box turtle, so I needed my mallet. That works. Let me find the missing Allen wrenches before I put this on the wall. Okay. I like it. I like it. Kind of tempted. I have the screws on the wall over here. Let's see. So when you guys see me disappear, like I always... Is this following me? Are you following me? I always come over here. Sorry, I'm gonna get my chest. And this is where I keep all the screws and stuff. But kind of want it more accessible. But I also have another one. I actually have two more. Not of those, but like... I have one of these. So I have good intentions on getting organized. It just never happens. Like these I can't put up because I have my walls are concrete. So I can't put it up right now. I can't put it up right now, but I think my plan is probably tomorrow, when I'm the only one here, is I'm gonna mount this probably here on the wall. Probably here, and this will hold all like the random bits of hardware and other parts that I have, and I'll hang the other, maybe I'll put this up a little higher, and I'll hang the other one up and put that right here. This I'm gonna move. This is gonna move out of the way of this shelf, so I've got my toolbox that I'm gonna roll in. Yeah, these bins are awesome. The thing I like about these bins, like, they're cheap. This is all Harbor Freight. They're super cheap, but you know, for building something, like the fact that these come off and they stack, so I can put them on my workbench and they stack. It's super useful, and this was really cheap too. So, you know, I got a label maker. I can go ahead and stick my labels on it and pretend I'm all organized, and then I don't look at the labels and I forget what I put in here, and I never look at it again because it's overwhelming. Like, I have stuff in these bins already. Oh, and remember the other day when I was looking for my wire? It's because it was right here. So that's super cool. I wonder what else I'll find while we do this. So, yeah, for sure. That's why I got them, John. Yeah, absolutely. Super helpful and cheap. You know, it's a very inexpensive method of pretending to be organized. I think I have, yeah, there's a couple more over here. But like, this is the other one that I have that is just full of stuff. Like, I mean, I can walk. Sorry, I'm not used to having a microphone right here, guys, so I apologize. So like, this already has like oddball stuff from jobs, other projects that I was putting together. So All right, so it looks like there's room for 2 more, so I could have 2 more around here. Oh, yep, right here. Wire, consumables, should be visible. No, you're exactly right, Mike. And that's why I'm always running out of stuff, because I never know how much of something I have left. So, all right. So for these white bins, so I'm trying to keep the center of the wall empty so I can put my logo up there. So let's see. These bins I'm going to use for, let's see, what am I going to use these bins for? I could probably use, printed parts probably. Ooh, a whiteboard's a good idea. John, you have good eyes. Yes, but it's not mine. It's order. So somebody ordered an NG kit, and I'm in the process of fulfilling that. Oh, maybe that's not a bad idea too, Mike. Is I could use one of the hooks and just hang clipboard. That's not a bad idea. So let's see. So I got those bins there, and I can stack a couple of them next to each other. Yeah, grocery list. Also didn't realize that I didn't necessarily need 2 of these hangers, since they can rest on each other. All right, so yep, I'm gonna die. Okay, so that works. I struggle with legal pads because I'm messy. Yeah, I'm pretty messy too. But I have a legal pad, so I don't need to buy one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this red bin in the middle, but I don't know. Does that go like that? I just noticed that one's got a little bit of a warp to it. No, you gotta get these, Dan. You gotta get the... Where are they? Oh my gosh. No, this one's my schoolwork. I need this pad. Ah, here it is. You gotta get these ones, Dan, where you can tear it off cleanly. It's just the graphing paper. Nice and clean, smooth. So, notepads aside, this is all my schoolwork. All right, so big bag of zip ties. Now they have a home. Okay. Until we need them, the cables now have a home. All right. So I don't know if I'll ever use that, so that can go somewhere where I don't see it. This can go in the electrical box. The wire can go in the electrical box. No, you don't get the jagged paper bits with that. That's the whole point, man. All right, these towels with the super glue on it are awkward. This can go in here with future projects. That's right, I have a future project bin. All right. Now, hey, it's coming together. We're clearing space out. I like it. All right, so we have our spool holders. These are angry little guys. Alright, so I'm going to take a couple of these fancy spools of paint chroma, and they can just go on like so. And then I can put a printer in between those. It's coming together. It's coming together. Not bad. Not bad. Let me put the NG back up there so that we can see how it looks like with the printer up there. So let's move this. All right, so I think I can actually use that spool holder to feed the NG. I apologize about the mic, guys. So, yeah, it's just this thing keeps flopping around. I'll have to come up with a better method for it. But hopefully you guys can still hear me. My bag of stickers. We can put those in one of these little bins. Thanks, Sean. Actually, I got a new one. I got a new one for the stream. Duct tape it to my chest. Oof. I don't know, man. Can't really see that, but I got a hairy chest, dude. That's not a good idea. All right. Let's get rid of some of the trash. I think I also want like multiple trash barrels here so that I don't have to walk all over the place. So I like this. A lot of the tools are right here. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna put this like that, so that way I can see it. That way I can see it. Excuse me. Alright, so now I have a whole bunch of rando stuff to sort. Alright, so we got measuring, wrenches, Screwdriver, solder, lighter, lighters everywhere. Okay, let's see. This is just all random hardware and parts. I don't need marking utensils, solder. Printer parts. All right. Yeah. I don't think I have 10 mil magnets. I'm looking at my magnet collection right here, and I got some 6s, 4s. These look like 8s. These are 5/16. I think those are pretty much 8s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some 10 mil magnets. This is trash. Some more magnets right here. Writing utensil. Yeah, I use my metal beam for the magnets. Solder. Oh, look, an Ender 5 Plus filament sensor. A couple of motors. One Creality and one Honey Badger. Ratchets with the nozzle bit, a knife, tweezers. Put that with that. Oh, look, another lighter. I'll put that with the soldering stuff because I don't smoke. Electrical goodies. Rando printer parts. That electric screwdriver that probably doesn't even work. Oh, it does work. Got no balls though. So, all right. Oh, this is the aluminum rod that I bought for the Zoll tool head. So, future projects. Screwdriver and thing. Dirty alcohol. Scraper. Random NG part. Alright. Little random tripod that I printed. I'm just gonna toss this. A frack. What the frack? Don't even know where this heater came from. So what's everybody working on tonight? You guys are being quiet tonight. Everyone said, screw this, I don't want to wash this man clean. Alright, so kind of running out of space. I don't want the wall to be too cluttered. I think I'm going to put these 4 bins together on that side. Maybe not all 4 of them, but On coffee. Uno box. Nice. What is that rowboat? What does that look like? I'm blind, man. Oh my god. Is that Lord of the Rings? Oh, Martin, you're not distracting me. The coffee would go good. Music box. Eating dinner. Make suggestions. Yeah, no, I appreciate the suggestions. I bet Clownhammer's cooking dinner. I bet that's what he's doing. I bet Clownhammer will chime in and be like, "Oh, I'm making dinner." All right. I forgot I had this little hook. I don't like the way it printed. I don't know if I'm going to use this. Oh, you're sorting too, Clownhammer? Hey, Havoc. You're trying to figure out how to make Trunksy Dual Z into Triple Z. Putting my NG together. Nice. John, do you have the CAD? I can pull up CAD for you if you want. Here, let's take a look. Let's take a look, John. You are in luck because I just happen to have CAD open with the NG. So. Get better at this because sometimes I forget that I have the screen share up. Then I question the big hole at the top of the heat sink. Oh, no, you're good. You're good, John. So the big hole, I see what you're talking about. The big hole in the top of the hot end. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that hole, to be honest with you, because the PTFE tube is going to go in there. So you're gonna have your PTFE bolted to the back end. Then you'll have your extruder plate on the top, and that PTFE is going to go all the way down to the nozzle. So that hole's fine. That's just for the PTFE fitting. So you're good. You're good with that. But you could also use. Actually, no. This one has it too. I would say some of them, like the Micro Swiss, it's all metal, so it has the push fitting. It has the push fitting. Ask me why I have a random Mark 8 around. Alright, so my son really wanted to build this sorter. He saw this on Maker's World, and he was like, we need to make that. So he's like, you have all these screws. Yeah, the inserts are in the right spot. You're good. Your inserts are good, John. So we got, the only downside is this only sorts M3, so you gotta sort all the other junk out. I think that's M4. Actually, probably faster if I just grabbed the M3s out of here. Yeah, no problem, John. If I can ever answer a question, I will. It helps me sleep at night. I get to do my good deeds for the day. That's the M3 that I have in there for them. Come on, work. Uh-oh, it's not locked into place. Alright, you see, when a man and a woman love each other very much, they go to the baby store and they buy a baby. Hey, Amanda. Second shift? No, thank you. But then I also say that to first shift and third shift too, so. No, thank you on working. I'd rather do this. Look, it's working. Can you see? We're sorting screws. It's stuck. Yeah, drunk at Waffle House. Yeah, that's usually how it starts. Usually they get drunk at Waffle House and then they go to the baby store. I don't even know. Are you old enough to have this conversation? Broke it. That's probably the one screw that I need. Oh, it's not even a screw. What the hell? $36, yeah. I was 36 once. Alright, so that's enough of playing around with the screw organizer that may or may not work. It's fun. I had fun building with my son, so that's all that matters to me. Alright, so progress. We have room for activities. Now it's just a matter of cleaning, and I think now would be a good time to go on the other side and take a look at the wires. Yeah, we're everywhere. Everywhere. That's how we roll. People who stream together stay together, or something like that. Bunch of random nonsense coming out of my mouth. Alright. So, found more zip ties. Yay. So fresh and so clean. We always cross the streams. How else do you get to know more people? You cross the stream. This is my little collection bin for parts that I try to hide. Alright. Bolt tray. Empty box. Do I need to keep... I don't need to keep the Rapido box, do I? I don't need to keep it. I'm not keeping it. I might need it one day. A penny. This I am going to keep. It's a good box. I can use it. I'll use it one day, I swear. It's a good box. That is a good box. Ooh, another bolt. Oh, this is the other half to that Polymaker clamp. I think this is right from Polymaker's printables. So, Oh, the cool thing, I don't know if it's going to pick it up on the camera, but I used one of those like build surfaces that does the holographic, and it's not going to pick up, so I'm going to stop talking about it. Same, Dan. Yeah, that was painful. If I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably still be staring at it. That's sad. It's not going to work. That will though. All right, so that top jar is full. Wow. That's a good box. I'm going to be saying that all night long. Yeah, this can get thrown away because I will never use that. It's a good piece of wire. It already has a JST connector on it. I can definitely use that. It's a good zip tie. Oh, I put the picks over here in my little tray. Spatula. Gonna make a... Oh, wait. Did I make a hook for this? No. Oh, but I did make this hook. Ah. No, I didn't. It's gone. It's gone forever. Another bolt. These can go into parts I'll never use. Where's that box? Where's the box of parts I'll never use? This table is looking quite presentable. Alright, so I think that's safe to stay on the table because I use that quite frequently. Trash, stay. Hey, I'm gonna put my YouTube shameless plug in. So I am nearing the 1,000 subscriber mark. We are at 850 subscribers. So if you're enjoying me and my content and my personality, please subscribe, like the video. Don't like the video, it's your call. Also, I did hit the first tier, and channel memberships are available. So if you want to help support the channel, anything that comes from this is going to go right back into future projects and help me make better stuff for you guys. So yeah, any help, greatly appreciated. I also have some affiliate links in the description box thingy. So you're gonna buy Polymaker filament anyways, so use my affiliate link to do it. You're gonna buy stuff from West 3D, use my affiliate link to do it. West 3D will save 5% off your order too. So, all right. So, Dan, I need to enclose my mark. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need to enclose that. Get that cardboard box out. Get on that. Likes, likes, likes. Everybody likes. Maybe, hopefully, one day, everybody likes. Alright, so I am very satisfied with the level of declutterization of my table. Now, I'm going to attempt to move the camera to the other side so we can tidy up some wires. How are we looking on time? Yeah, oh, I'm not doing a giveaway today, guys. If you weren't here in the beginning, there's a little bit of a communication lull with Atomic, and it's no fault to anybody at Atomic or myself. It's just life right now. So I have a little backlog of winners that are still waiting for their filament, and I want to fill that. I want to fulfill that backlog before we just keep adding to it. So I apologize for not doing the giveaway today, but hopefully we'll resume that next week. But if that's why you're here, I apologize, but I hope that's not why you're here. Hope you're here for me. So yeah, so let's move the camera. Move this so I can see. All right. This might get a little tricky. Actually, you know what? Sorry, guys. We're gonna go with the less gooder camera for the wiring. Oh yeah, look under that table. Woo! Look at that. See if we can un-F that. Ugh. Thanks, John. Thanks, Dan. All right, I bought this. All right, so can you see me? Am I still here? All right, so my thought process was to use this lip right here and put these like cable channels down here to kind of hide some of these wires. So, but I also have longer USB-C cables. So yeah, so I was just thinking if I just put these here along the edge, then I can just shove all these wires in there like that. The problem is that I'm probably gonna have to unplug cameras and stuff, but I also think I want this camera and the main camera, those wires to go along the top, and I have a sound blanket on the top, on the ceiling, that I might run the wires over the sound blanket so that it's less noticeable. And then these wires, maybe I can make them long enough that they'll go along the pole and up behind the pole and then over. I think that would be ideal. And then the rest of this stuff can go in here. So I think I'll put one here for now to eyeball that. I think that sounds like a good game plan. So do I want to go? No, I'll go like this. Alright, so where do you go? You go to the soldering iron. And I can just go underneath like so. You are not being used. You are for printers. Just a little LED light. All right. And we'll put another one next to it. That's good. Yeah. Note to self: measure height with CLS. Oh, is that for the K2 Plus? It's a big one, huh? All right, so not gonna lie, guys, this is pretty overwhelming. All right, so monitor. Where's that other USB that I just had? Oh, you came all the way over here. This is just for these stupid LED lights that I got. That's probably a smarter way to do it, Dan. But I still wanted my wires to be accessible. That works. Okay, so those are in there. And I'll use. Oh, Mike. Sorry, that was Mike. I thought it was Dan. I put my wires under the desk. Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna do the bulk of this, and then when I can unplug everything, I'll get everything properly put away. I just don't want to unplug anything on you guys. And honestly, these lights are really kind of pointless here, so. Alright, do I have a tool changer? I don't. I have a box turtle on one of my NGs, but no tool changer. I would like one. Obviously, I think everybody would like one, but I think maybe one day I'll have enough money or luck to get a VCore 4. That's really like one of my bucket list printers. Although if I get a Trident, maybe I'll do a tap changer on it, but I'll probably go with a smaller Trident instead of a bigger one. Kind of running out of space in here. Not in the dryer channels, in this shop. One of the big ticket things that I got to do here is electrical. Right now I can't even fire up. Oh, thank you for reminding me, John. I have to get rid of this shelf for my toolbox. Let's move my toolbox in here. Yeah, let's move my toolbox in here. What do you think? Should we touch this stuff down here? I'm not gonna be able to do the wires right now. I'll update you guys next time. I see you guys next week. I'll update you next week because this is foolish. So yeah. Hex. I'm probably not the person to ask on that. I'm not familiar with either one, but if tap changer involves tap, I'm likely going to stay away from it. Not that there's anything wrong with tap. It's just that I just wasn't the biggest fan. Alright, so we got more parts. Ooh, Special West 3D Christmas. So I'm not gonna do zip ties. Actually, I got these. I got these, Mike. They're the Velcro ties. So I got a whole bunch of the Velcro ties, and that way I can reposition the wires if I ever need to, and it's not as wasteful. I'm trying to do this smarter than I normally would do a project. So trying to do a little bit of planning on this, and that's why I don't want to just do the wiring right now just to do it. Like, I want to make sure I can unplug things, run it, plug it back in, everything reaches where I want it to go. So yeah, that at least that's my thought process on it. A box with a random old ass NG part. Yeah, I bought the USB-C cables. I bought a multicolored pack for that. Thinking that, you know, I'll run one color cable to the OBSBot camera, and that way I'll know, okay, so that one goes to that camera, don't unplug it. And then another one goes to the microphone, don't unplug that. Another one goes to my phone charger or whatever. What I do need to get is, excuse me, some more of the USB to USB extensions. That way I can run those. But yeah, does anybody know if using the longer USB cables, the extensions, messes with like the signal of that? Like, should I not go past a certain length of wire for that? I don't know. Is that a thing for those? I was looking for this. Use the big rolls of Velcro for cable management. Hey, Turtle. I should do more floor streams. Yeah, I'll do the Frax arm on the floor. How about that? When those kids ship, I'll build that one on the floor. An active cable, I'll have to look that up. I've used it 20 feet without power injection on USB cables. That's a 50. Okay. Oh, okay. So kind of like a powered USB hub type of deal. Just to give it a little bit more oomph. Pad 7 box. Sounds like there's stuff in here. Okay. Pocket hole screws. That can come in handy when I build that enclosure. Trash. Ooh, LEDs. LED rope. Super cheap LEDs. It's definitely a thing. Length matters. But fine, active ones. All right, yeah, I didn't even know about that, so I'm glad I asked. Other old ass MG parts. Mail, don't look. Trash. Two meters is what's recommended on USB. Okay, 3. Okay. Oh, really? Because these are 10 footers. Yo, I thought this guy just dropped the N-bomb. Let's see. Oh, this is the song that played at one of you guys' weddings. Said recommended. Okay. All right. This is absolutely not good for my back. Another thing I was looking for. USB cable, flexi tripod. Okay, so Turtle, you buy me the plane ticket, I'll be there. You buy me the plane ticket, I'll be there. Just make sure you don't have any mercury parts laying around. This is another one of those. It's a nice box. Now this is a nice box. And I only have this because it does say inside to keep it. Oh, that came with the precise print of parts bed. Razors. A HDMI cable. UV light. Another printer cable. I find these things everywhere. Oh my goodness. And spare wheels for the chair that my fat ass broke. All right. Oh, really, LTX? My vitamins shouldn't be on. I have vitamins down here? Do you see something that I don't see? Wait a minute, I don't take vitamins. Yeah, Ryan, I'm not using that light in a hotel room. 0% chance. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Oh, pardon the big head. So I think anybody fancy the purple plastic box? Purple plastic box. Am I colorblind? Purple plastic. Wait, this? Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. This was a screw sorter, which actually works better than the mechanical one. Anybody fancy ABS slurry? I dare not open this. A rando extrusion. What is this? Stay pro, stay productive. Oh, the user manual for the OBSBot camera. Oh, that's where my Y end stop cable went. This is one of the drawers for okay, I think I'm good down here. Now I gotta figure a way to get up. Oh, old ass knees. Okay. Cable drawer. Multimeter can go in the electrical box. We can switch scenes back. Why is that? I use it for glue. I use that. All right, John, to answer your question on Discord, let's see. So there are channels. Let me see if I can find a. Oh, yeah, I got one right here. All right, so these channels right here. Come on, stop looking at me. Look at the part. There are channels in here. Run the wires through there. And then the hot end. So you put the hot end fan right here. And then that will slide in there. And then the thermistor and heater cartridge will come up around the back and then out and then through this little indent. And then it will run kind of around here. Oh my God, camera, stop it. You're freaking kidding me. It'll run up and in between here. Sorry. My smart camera is not being smart. It is not currently motorized, but it is two-part. And I did this color because I just wanted to do a different color scheme. So, awesome. Nice job, John. And then I have this one, which is the infamous Iron Man, which is the Doctor Doom version. And this is ABS. I was going to do the whole helmet at ABS, but it wasn't too actually, whole thing might be ABS. And then I have Bane. I think I might have glued this one together. Oh no, it's magnets. It's got my Bane helmet, just gotta do the white part on the front. Snake Eyes is over there on the wall, Magneto's on the wall, and probably one of my favorite ones is this Godzilla helmet. This thing is so cool. And yes, I did the pink spikes on it because of the new movie, but this thing is my favorite. But it's currently in two parts because my brother-in-law's dog smacked it with its tail. So, yeah, that's silly dog. I will probably not do a full Iron. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Ryan. I do, in fact, have Daredevil and Deadpool and Reptile And let's see. I have Dark Side and the Cyclops visor. The Cyclops visor. Fun fact, Cyclops is one of my favorite mutants. Unpopular opinion, probably. I need another cabinet because it's full. So, I also have a container over there behind the camera that has it has more helmets in it. I got this too. Jason from LDO sent me that. Well, Jason and Rob. Colossus is pretty awesome. I feel bad for Colossus. I do like Gambit. I do like Gambit. I also like the fact that Gambit is so OP that he had to have Mr. Sinister shut off a portion of his brain, which I always thought was really cool. Toolbox. That's right. So I'm gonna turn off tracking so that it doesn't try to follow me to the other side of the basement. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna wheel this thing over. Gambit's number 2. Yeah. Also, unpopular opinion, I loved Channing Tatum's version of Gambit. I thought Channing Tatum's Gambit was phenomenal and hilarious and exactly what that movie needed. And it gave him the opportunity to do something that he's been wanting to do for a decade. So I can appreciate that. I like Channing Tatum. I think he's absolutely hilarious and he's a good actor. I think he's a lot more than just Magic Mike. Still can't believe they originally didn't want him. I know, right? I don't know how many Magic Mike movies there are, to be honest with you. So, now that the toolbox is there, I actually really like that there. I'll put tracking on so you guys can. You guys see I got the toolbox here? Maybe I'll actually use it. I'm over here, camera. Honestly, I've never had a reason to watch it. You know, he's an attractive man. I'll give him that. But Magic Mike is not on my must-see list. I think Gridfinity is going to be the way that this is going to go. I think it's going to be Gridfinity because first off, I have to clean this out. It's empty now because when I moved it into the basement, it was in my garage, but I moved it down here to actually use it. I wasn't using it in the garage, but it's empty. I think I'm not the target audience for that now, Havoc. No, I'm not. But I think I can definitely use the space. It's a little thick here. It's a little thick. I mean, it takes. It was not fun carrying it downstairs. In fact, it hurt. Luckily, my wife is a strong lady, and she helped me. And I had a hand truck, so that was fun. But no, definitely was not doing this by myself. Actually, that's what this is going to be. This is going to be my shipping station. So if anybody wants a BD sensor, I have them in stock. They're on my website. This will be where I ship it from. So who wants to be my first order put together on my shipping station? Speaking of Deadpool, my buddy bought me this. So Dana, if you're watching, thanks. This is going to go on the wall. From me, Robot? LTX, what's Frenchfinity? Post a link in the stream chat. Got one yesterday. Oh, you mean it was delivered yesterday? Yeah, I did see that it was out for delivery. I checked yesterday. So you just got your first roll of atomic filament. Yes, you're gonna be happy. Yeah, for sure. What'd you get? That reminds me, I'm probably gonna order some more atomic. But yeah, their stuff is great. Pull that out a little bit more. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It's not finished, but I think for one evening, it's cleaned up quite a bit. So oh heck yeah, starting an NG. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear people starting their projects. It's never enough projects. Couldn't tell you, John. I don't use PETG. Sorry. Gray ABS to go on my Mercury 1 converted Tronxy. Oh, nice. I don't think I've seen a Tronxy converted to Mercury 1. Oh, because that's why you were doing the Triple Z. Gotcha. Ooh, Gridfinity with French cleats. I think everybody loves a good French cleat. I got you, Rob. It'll work better as an NG. My daughter's little note to me. She writes me all sorts of letters. Watch. You guys are gonna watch me on a stream, right? And I'm gonna be like, oh, I had a level in a triangle. Where to go? Remind me that it's in the top right drawer. Because I'm gonna be like, oh, I knew I had that. I don't know where it is, because if I put something where it belongs, I'm not gonna find it. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that one, Ryan. That sounds interesting. 3D printed Turbillion. Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Havoc, if you do an Ender 3, if you do an NG, get an Ender 3 Pro. Try to find an Ender 3 Pro for cheap. It's the most straightforward build. Alright, Mike, I'm putting everything in the top right drawer. That way you'll never be wrong. Oh, hey, by the way, you guys, I'm going to put this out here because I care about you guys, all right? This is the Red Lizard UHF. I think it's the K1. This one right here, the red one, I do not recommend this. I do not recommend this. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's the solder on the heater or the thermistor or something, but it has the most unreliable like temperature that I've ever seen in a hot end. It's absolutely ridiculous. That's what I think about that. All right, so I think the only thing missing now is the logo on the back wall. Maybe a couple little things here and there, but I think other than that, I am really happy with the way that wall came out. You want it, Mike? It's really not worth it. It's really not worth it. I have one in the green NG right now. As soon as my my heater cartridge for my for this guy, come on. As soon as my heater cartridge for this guy comes in the mail, this one's going back on it. This is the Drop Effects Next G fiber. This hot end is great. Yeah, no, turtle crawler is not happening. I would love to use a tube, but I can't. So I'm not sure if that's the K1 heater. I've never actually seen a K1. Oh no, I mean, you want this, Mike? It's yours. I mean it. If you want this, I'll put it in the mail tomorrow for you. You let me know. Send me a message. Just DM me your address. It'll go out tomorrow. I'm not going to use it. Yes, it has 3 screws. But I honestly think the heater slides off if everything's not zip tied in place, or actually technically it's like crimped in place, but yeah, I'll send it out tomorrow, Mike. It's yours. Just remind me tomorrow. All right. So let's do a little update. All right. So I think overall tonight was productive. Thank you for the motivation, you guys. Ask ChatGPT. All right, so projects. All right, so I have the Hydra for the Mercury one. We're gonna do that soon. After the box turtle enclosure. So the box turtle enclosure will likely be next Tuesday. Trying to think. So we have the box roll next Tuesday. And then if the Frax arm comes before the following Tuesday, then we're going to do Frax following Tuesday. And then we'll do the Mercury Hydra. And then I also, so on the Q1 Pro, first off, I got to get a new plastic cover for this. But even though it prints beautifully right now, I'm really tempted to put beacon on it. So I've never installed beacon on anything, but I think it's pretty straightforward, and there's a whole write-up for the +4. So, and I already have it. So thank you, Hector, for helping me with this. He didn't send it to me, but I did get it from him. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see the beacon install on the +4. If you think we should do that here, or if I should just knock it out, maybe do a long form video on it. Why does it need a new cover? What needs a new cover? Oh, this, yeah. So this was one of the returned units that I got from Fabrico, and it came with a cracked cover. So basically, I don't know if you can see this, but the door, it's not really attached to anything, and that's the plastic frame. That's why I have tape on it, so it seals. Long form beacon. Okay, yeah, I think long form beacon probably be better than a stream. We've all seen what happens when I get into firmware on stream. It takes me too. I'm slow when it comes to firmware. That's why the firmware stream for the box turtle was 5 hours. I'm not really looking to do a 5-hour stream. Side note, I'm thinking about this shirt. I really wanted to say I can't. I have plans in the basement, but that sounds a little creepy. So stuck with the garage. I think when I got this shirt, I was working out of the garage. Chaos. Let me just turn off chat real quick in the stream, just so that, I mean, now you guys can kind of get like a full view. Like, I think it came out really nice. I think it's not too full. It took a lot of stuff off my desk. Yeah, and I think I'm pretty happy. Really happy with this. Just gonna do something about the comics standing straight up. But other than that, yeah, no, thank you for the motivation, guys. Oh, nice. Thanks, Havoc. Yeah, my wife actually got me the shirt. And actually, when she ordered it, there was a mistake. They sent me 2, so I have 2. So. But, no, I think I'm gonna actually call it for tonight. I think we made good progress. I mean, this is just from see that. I don't know. Can you guys hear that? That's the alarm for the Polymaker. It scares me every single time. But this will all get cleaned up when that order gets shipped. How much open space? If there's that much open space, well, I didn't want it to be cluttered, Troy. So I want it to be appealing on the eyes, but still functional. I got a couple of empty bins over there. These bins right here. Those are still empty, so I can still put stuff in there. And I have hooks, so I'm gonna play around with hooks to fill in the space, but that center spot, right? Of course, the pole's in the way, but this center spot right here, I'm gonna put my logo there. My wife is gonna cut me the vinyl for my logo. You've never heard your poly dryer beeper? Is there a way to shut it off? You guys want to take a look at the box turtle enclosure kit real quick before we shut off? Oh, oh, you're not home when it goes off. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm always down here. This was a cool surprise too. Yeah, I usually use the Sovel SHO2. The SHO2 is my go-to dryer. That thing is awesome. I am. All right, so keep in mind, this is a beta kit. This is not the production kit. Yeah, I usually set, so I have a Sunlu dryer in my Mercury tent that runs all the time, and the SHO2 runs all the time. I just set it to 98 hours and just reset it. But the SHO2 has ABS glass fiber in it, ASA glass fiber, and nylon, so I don't want that stuff getting brittle and breaking, so that stuff stays in the dryer. But so here's the poly dryer. I believe the kit is going to come with one of these. Don't quote me on that. I'll figure it out, but it's really cool that it comes with the poly dryer, as well as the foam plugs. We got some weather stripping. Lots of rubber sealing. Hardware. This is the cable for poly dryer. And our extrusions. And the panels. So, I mean, it's really, the panels are just, I love panels. Hey, thank you, Havoc, for the subscription. Make it provide the feedback to them, Turtle. Maybe have like 2 options with the dryer, without the dryer, if they want to save some costs. I think the enclosure kit's $198. I think it's $199. I mean, it's still pricey for an enclosure kit, but I think with the dryer and the panels itself, panels usually aren't cheap. The price makes sense to me. You know, I think everything's expensive these days, but that's also because I'm poor. I think filament's expensive, but I do think that there could be an option. I didn't know that it came with the poly dryer. When I opened this, yeah, it's because the box turtle kit itself is $300, and the enclosure kit's $200. So yeah, $500 for the filament changer with a active drying enclosure. I mean, that looks really good and works really well. So I don't know. I think it's reasonable. I mean, I have some slight bias, but I wouldn't say it's really that much bias. I mean, LBO and Armored Turtle, they're not paying me to say this stuff, but I do really enjoy working with them. So, and I do let them know of issues, whether things that could be changed, things that could be better. I mean, I'll bring up to them that maybe offering the enclosure kit without the dryer for a lower cost could be an option. I'm interested in the VVD as well. I did reach out to Big Tree Tech on that, but they basically said no for me showing that off. But it might have just been the person I talked to, might not have been the right person. Yeah, she might have been mad about the package that they did already send me getting stuck in customs. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I think I'm wrapping it up for tonight. That was very productive. I will see you all next Tuesday. I've decided I'm not going to say see you next Tuesday anymore. That's just too awkward. So I'll see you all next Tuesday. Yeah, John, keep posting up your progress on the Discord. I want to see how it turns out. I don't think I've seen anybody build the NG with the Mark 8 hot end, so I'm really interested to see how your progress goes. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.